All right, y'all. So I'm gonna do a quick trade recap for today. I did take a winning trade. It was $1,200 in profit. Still on eval right now. $500 away from passing currently. So hopefully we get that done this week. Tomorrow's Thursday. My highest win rate day is Thursday. So maybe we get something. Maybe we don't. We'll see. But I do want to share this for a little transparency. I haven't posted these videos yet because I just never got around to it. But I'll probably post it today. It'll just be a little late. I did take a loss, two losses actually this week already. So today's Wednesday. It's my first win of the week. I took two losses, one on Monday, one on Tuesday. They're right here, $100 loss and then a $145 loss. They were, to be honest, they were pretty much break evens. The only reason I took them is because they did align with my model, but they were slightly lower probability. So I just took it with low risk. And then the way that I managed my risk, I was able to lose or not lose the full amount that I risked, if that makes sense. So I risked, 1R. I only lost maybe like 0.25. I probably lost a quarter of what I risked for them. So really, really small trades. I mean, they were pretty much break evens, but I still want to show them. Might as well. We're already here. But today, obviously, eliminated all of that and then some. So $500 away from passing. That's where we're at. Took a super easy trade today. I'm going to break it down right now. Very, very simple. Today I was bullish. I had a couple reasons to assume we were bullish. Yo, what's going on? So previous day high was pretty much my external target, which you can see we're about to hit. We may have already actually hit it on ES. Not yet, but we definitely will. So I was bullish because one, going into the day, there's an SMT. Got a bullish SMT right here. That's one confluence to go higher. Two, we're at all-time highs, damn near, pretty much. So that's already a couple solid reasons why we don't want to look for shorts. And then on the 1 hour and then the 4 hour time frame, this candle here got printed at 10 o'clock is when this candle closed after wait, damn, this candle didn't do anything, bro. This ES candle just stayed stationary. But this one right here, you got to think, bro, like if we're inversing a 4 hour gap with this much volume, I mean, huge reject, not huge, but a decent size wick down here, and then we close all the way above this 4 hour bearish gap. I'm bullish, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That was kind of like my third confluence to go bullish. And then on the 1 hour time frame, obviously it looked the exact same. They both, the 1 hour and the 4 hour candle closed at the same time. So this candle right here led me to be super, super bullish. And again, we got draws up here, previous day high, my external target. So at this point, I got my bias. I already know which direction I want to trade the market in. So I'm just looking for decent opportunity to get into a long position. Now, for the first hour, bro, of market open, right? Market open is this candle right here. We just, this place up and we just keep going up. There's no type of corrections, bro, for like the first hour. So you can see, boom, market open right here, 9:30. And we just keep printing up. No corrections, no retracements, no nothing until finally we get one here at 10:20. This is where I took my trade. So the reason being is I'm not trying to overcomplicate things, bro. I'm not. We really got, it was technically a 5 and a 10 minute, but I was looking at the 10-minute time frame right here. So I'm not trying to overcomplicate things, all right? We're super bullish. We have plenty of logic to back up why we're bullish. No reason to go short. We have the direction. We're literally just waiting for a higher probability PD array to look for an entry inside of, given that we have draws higher. That's it. I have draws higher. I have targets. I have direction. Let me just look for a vehicle to get into a trade. So I see this 10-minute. This would be the first correction of the day. I'm gonna take it. I have no reason not to. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm not. Let's not overcomplicate it. Look, 10-minute time frame. Let's just see. Maybe I get an entry. Maybe I don't. Right? That's pretty much how I go into it looking. Now I did take this trade on ES actually. I don't know why. I think it was looking a little bit more bullish at the time. Where is this trade? Right here. So obviously this 10-minute gap right here we're inside of. We've now retraced into it. My frame of thinking is, let me just see if I get an entry. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. Cool, either way. And what do you know? I get an entry right here. 1 minute inversion off of this bearish fair value gap. And then at that point, once we invert it or inverse it, I got to figure out what's the correct term, bro. I feel like they mean the same thing. Boom, set my limit order. Go for my usual 2R multiple right here. and I just rock out, let it do its thing. So once I enter, I go break even right here. For me personally, I like to go break even at about a one R, either 1R or wherever the highest, like the next target is. So for example, this right here could have been a decent break even. What do you call it? Damn, why can't I think of the word, bro? A good break even point. Ideally, it would have been something like this right here. Price takes is high, I'd probably go to break even. But once I got to 1R, 90% of the time, once it gets to 1R, it's either going to 2R, which is my full TP, or it's just not going to be a winning trade. So my break even point is right here, the 1R, and then I just let it rock out, hits my 2R multiple, which is my first TP. And then boom, we walk away with our little $1,200 profit, just like that. Simple day. There was barely any news, I don't think. I think it was all yellow folder. Yo, come on, bro. Yo, I don't know if it's just me, but Forex Factory been acting up for me, bro. Oh, maybe it's my computer. All right, well, we're not checking news, I guess. But yeah, that was it. So once price got down here, I enter in 4 contracts. I'm risking about $700, give or take on this trade. And no, I guess it was 600. Oh, so what happened was I accidentally got out a little early. Price was like this white candle right here was displacing up. We hadn't hit my TP yet, but I realized I didn't set a TP, so I'm like, oh shoot, let me set it right. So I'm dragging it up, and I set it right here. At the time, price is probably right here, maybe a little higher, maybe slightly higher. Price is probably like right here. All right, so price is right here. I move my TP here, and then as soon as I let go, because I dragged it up, as soon as I let go, it took profits right here. So my TP was actually a little short, unfortunately, but this was more or less my trade right here, which I guess it was 2R. All right, well, I mean, whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, that was the trade. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Tomorrow is Thursday, which is my highest win rate day of the week. So we'll see what happens. See if we guess. Today was actually ironically the lowest win rate day of the week. Wednesdays are usually I only have like a 57% win rate on Wednesdays, but we'll see what happens. Nonetheless, we'll try to pass this week. We're only 500 away. Keep following the plan, and then just scale from here, bro. Scale from here. But yeah, that's all I got. I appreciate y'all watching. I'll throw this in my journal real quick and go get my food in the microwave. So I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.